interwebs, and welcome to part 2 of this incredible trilogy. Part 2 takes us to Rochester, New York. And my dad, Bruce Pollock, recently started a non-profit to help the education system in Rochester. And I'm not going to talk too much in this episode because my father and the teachers that he works with are going to do most of the talking. So take it away.
Hi, I'm Bruce Pollock. I'm the founder and executive director of Friends of Educational Excellence Partnerships, Free Partnerships, and this is the 2012 Ford Focus. The 2012 Ford Focus is amazing.
This car handles great. I've really enjoyed driving it. The control panel is amazing with the touch screen and everything going on here. Great, has great services. This car is going to be very, very popular.
My dad was really excited when he caught the car. He drove this way with it. He drove that way with it. He drove this way back with it. He drove in an empty parking lot with it. And he was just so excited.
Free Partnerships recruits volunteers to go into the schools to help Rochester City children do better in school. It's a community school model where community groups are partnering with the schools. Right now, Free Partnerships supports 7 community school partnerships. We have about 300 volunteers working in those 7 schools, providing over 1,000 hours of volunteer time per week. So it's a start, and this year we're going to do even more.
Here we are at School 52. Let's go inside and talk to some of the teachers about how they use volunteers.
It's wonderful to sit with teachers in meetings and hear how the volunteers have helped improve the students' reading level and so forth.
Here at School 52, the students really enjoy working with a volunteer. They have a chance working one-on-one with an adult to really hone in on their individual needs.
Our students have built very positive relationships with our volunteers. The volunteers are there, they're very encouraging.
The whole class may not be having the same problem, so if you can help the student to work on a particular area that their needs are rather than just having them as a large group, we've found that that's very effective.
I have seen myself, even with my own small group, such amazing progress. It's so beneficial. Like I said, I am one person and I have 18 kids, and even though that's not a large classroom this year, it helps so much just to have an extra set of hands, an extra voice to talk to. Sometimes kids have a bad day. They need somebody to bounce off and at least talk to and get them back on track. And having that extra person can be there and helps do that for you.
The volunteer program, the one-on-one attention, the desire of the students to work with the volunteers has been huge.
Free Partnerships is really important because it helps to coordinate all the volunteers. Like, we've had a volunteer program for many, many years in a lot of different schools. But with Free Partnership, number 1, they help to recruit the volunteers, and number 2, they help to provide guidance for the volunteers so that the school isn't overwhelmed with trying to figure out what the schedule's like and how to provide opportunities for the volunteers. And it's really important that we have some kind of an organization to pull it all together.
The volunteers make a huge difference. You can walk in our building on any given day and see from 10 to 20 volunteers working with students, and not only just academically, but some students are lacking some nurturing at home, and our volunteers are those people that sit in as grandmothers and grandfathers that some of our students may not have also. So the volunteers make a huge difference all the way around.
You know, when I saw this footage of these teachers, I was deeply, deeply moved. I can't believe that these people are so underpaid and so underappreciated in our society. The teachers at these schools are really helping to hold things together at the very base of what is really important to everything, and they really need more help. My dad is going to give you some more information on some Rochester City School details.
You know, the results in the Rochester City School District have been poor for years. Less than half of the kids graduate from high school. Last year in the elementary schools, only 28% of the kids passed the state English language arts test. Free Partnerships is here to bring more volunteers into the schools to help kids one-on-one do better with their basic skills, their curriculum, and to have the heart and the guts to do well in school and show them how important learning is.